Here is the office that I rent. Show off all the features that I have only 2% of the so this value is separate. Hey, what's up guys? So I'm heading to office right now, and during my commute while I'm waiting for my friends, I just wanted to discuss about like being afraid of some failures, right? So I have to admit that I am very afraid of being a failure, having a fails, because I am developing my Mac application almost 5 months with some breaks, right? I realized why am I just taking too much developing that app, because the MVP version of my application was ready about like a month or 2 months ago, but I am still like polishing my app, like trying to finding a reason not to release it. Also very small bugs that it's possible to fix that bugs in like 20-30 minutes makes me really sad. Like I don't know, like I am keep thinking like how can I make that kind of bugs with like having that much of experience, right? I have almost 7 years of experience developing iOS applications, and I am keep pushing myself like, hey, like do the perfect code, like do the perfect design, never make a mistakes. So every small mistakes makes me really sad, and I realized that I really afraid of being a failure, having some kind of bugs or mistakes, thinking like how can I make that kind of mistakes and trying to develop some kind of application to the public and try to earn it on it, right? So yeah, when I realized it, I was like, wow, okay, I have to do something with that, because if I will have that kind of mindset in the future and still keep polishing my application, it will never release. And yeah, so I think I just have to admit that's the realistic day of software developer, where you develop something, bugs will appear, you fix it, and go ahead, right? That's the iteration process of being a software developer, and that's okay. Most of us getting paid because of that. Otherwise, after hiring us for developing that kind, like some kind of application, companies would definitely fire us immediately if we don't do any bugs, right? I think that's impossible to do. Yeah, you can be very professional, write a maintainable code that crashes only a couple times during the whole lifetime, but it still crashes, right? So that's why I decided to just let it go how it goes. I developed the MVP. I will fix some kind of very small UI bugs that I can do in one day and try to release it in 1 or 2 days. And for that release, I need a couple things to discuss it with you. So I'll do it later in my office. So I'll see you guys there. All right, guys. So right now I'm watching a video in YouTube with one company called Uppercut. They are making their own mobile applications and making a ton of money out of that. So let me show you an example. So this guy is a co-founder of that company. So that's their applications. Dr. Kaggle, Pearl, GoFit, and another one, I don't know that. It will coming soon. So let's make an example, right? Let's take that application and see how much they are making. Their iOS applications makes a 200 grand a month. Android makes 10 grand, right? Let's go to iOS. So basically, they always in a top tier applications, health and fitness, and the revenue is crazy, right? But the application is very simple. It will help you to like improve your men's health. I wouldn't say that it's very difficult applications to do. Here is their price point, and another app is Lyft, another company also from Belarus. They are making 800 grand a month. Damn. So that application is, I wouldn't say it's very simple to do, It's much harder to do than the previous one, but they are making 800 grand. So guys, why I'm showing that? To be honest, that's my goal to do, right? For now, I only know how to develop an application. I don't know how to make that kind of revenue, but my job is to find out how to do it and what applications can generate me that kind of money. So yeah, let's do that. I think it will be a fun journey. Let's go. So basically what I do now, I take that one item, it has a lot of properties, right? It can be URL, it can be color, it can be RTF data, it can be image or anything. I take that item with all that properties, just take that item and give it to Cell, and Cell inside decide like what should I show. Based on that item property, I take the stack view and put everything inside stack view, and things that is not required for representing exactly that kind of item will be removed from stack view. So let me show you what I mean. So basically, as you can see, I have one item from that index path, and I take that item and give it inside the cell. So what I need to do, I need to refactor it in that way where before passing the item, I need to pass exactly the amount of item that cell needs to represent. So I don't need to handle everything inside one cell. I need to divide it into separate cells where each type of property handles its own type only. So color displays only color, URL displays only itself, and image displays on only images, right? So that's what I need to do. I need to separate the logic of displaying cells. So let's go. Alright guys, let's get some coffee and talk a little bit about the design approach and marketing approach, right? Let's go. Alright, so right now I'm waiting for my coffee. I just wanted to talk about the design part, right? So let's assume that I finished my app. It will finish, I think, in a couple days if I will put a lot of effort right now. And let's assume that it finished. My biggest concern is, should I make landing page for my application to be like very beautiful, presentable for everyone to understand what my app does, or to not concentrate and focus on landing page and more like mostly concentrate on iterating and marketing application, right? But from the another point of view, the landing page is also the marketing part, because your user find you through your website, and then maybe if user interested, he will dive into your app store page and then buy your product. So yeah, that's my biggest concern. Should I hire designer? Should I hire like a web developer, or I need to do it on my own, like designing it myself in Figma? It will be very rough and simple design, but it will be very quick and simple and free. Yeah, the main part. And another part is, should I hire a web developer or do it on no-code platform like Webflow or Wix? That's the main concerns in my head right now. As you can see, most of the applications, let me show you one example. Let's take an InShot application, right? So all of them have really simple but informative landing page for like showcasing user what the application can do and what is the like advantages of buying that, right? Like this, you just show off all the features that your app can do, right? Slow motion and so on. Here it is. Or there is a lot of applications that they don't have a landing page. They just have a design in App Store where user, when you find that application, it'll be crystal clear that app does. So yeah, but my main concerns right now is, since I am going to charge people money for using app, I think it should be presentable and more informative. Like, I'm thinking about the onboarding screen, I'm thinking about landing page and beautiful App Store screenshots and so on. I think it will increase my conversion, but the best case is to test it out. Like, if you guys heard about A/B testing, you just do it without all those marketing stuff, release your application without anything, and measure your conversion. And after that, you just A/B test everything that in your head. Like, for example, let's say my App Store screenshots, like improving my App Store screenshots, will that increase my conversion or not? So yeah, I think I will do everything by testing one by one, but for now I have to finish my app as soon as possible, at least MVP version. So, but I have a lot of features in my head to develop that will improve my application like to the moon. So yeah, let's do it. My office located in the basement of that building. It's very ugly and dark place. Let me show you. Here is the office that I rent. It's very cheap, that's why we took it, me and my friend. Here's a lot of offices. That's the kitchen that you can use. Here's another company. So that's our mini office. That's my place, that's my friend's place. Here I am. All right, I have my coffee, I have my office, my chair comfortable, and I'm ready to start coding. Things I need to do is all logic between different separate cells, and then if I will have time to design App Store screenshots. I think I can handle it my own, because I have looked into my competitors' screenshots. I think I can do almost the same. For now, as I already told you guys, I will A/B test for sure. And yeah, so let's go. By the way, one thing I need to discuss with you guys, it's very serious. I was looking into YouTube analytics, and 79.2% of you that are watching my channel are not subscribed. Guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. If there is something not enough for you guys in my channel, just let me know. I will add that for you guys. If there is something in my channel that you would like to see and that's why you're not subscribed, just let me know. I will try to make it for you guys. So yeah, subscribe, don't forget. Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? So in the meantime, yesterday I was chatting with a product designer. I found him in a Fiverr. and I was thinking about starting Figma design for my app. If you guys remember, I was also starting expense tracker application maybe a month ago, but I had to freeze it before I finish my Mac application, right? Yesterday I also was thinking about like, should I do the screenshots for App Store for my clipboard manager application? But when I was talking with him, he said like, do all your screenshots, send it to me, I'll do something and we'll give you screenshots. And I was thinking like, why the fuck do I need to pay if he just plays all my screenshots into like whiteboard or somewhere and just send it to me back? So that's why I decided to do all screenshots by my own, and then if I need to order some design from him, I'll do complete iOS application design for expense tracker application. So yeah, that's what are my thoughts. So plans for today, I'll go to gym now before my daily meeting starts, and then after my full-time work done, I'll do design for application for my Mac. But after my work completes, I will do design of App Store screenshots by my own. Yeah, today is a little bit of coding, like drawing a design and having a fun coding. So yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so it's almost the end of the day. I have finished partially design for App Store, for screenshots for App Store, and I think another part I will finish at home. So yeah, I'll head home and I'll see you in the next video.